Let's go, boys and girls. Gather around. It's auction time. Come on down. Kind of feel like Bob Barker. Come on down. The price is right. Well, hope everybody's having a good week and enjoying yourselves. And we got another nice run of cattle today. Kind of a lighter run, but it's hot, and we're used to that. It's August, and so just hope everybody's getting along, doing good. Let's have a word of prayer, and we'll get started. Lord, we thank you for this day, and I'm thankful for your many blessings. Lord, we come to you today. A lot of us in need of some rain around. I know a few folks got some showers there Monday in places, but we could use some extended rainfall across this country, and we just appreciate you blessing us with that. Father, just thank you for this great country and our leadership. I pray for wisdom and guidance for them. I pray for our military and our first responders. Keep them safe. Father, just watch over us today to keep all the livestock and them workers out there cool. In Christ's name we pray. Amen. Call him Chester. She born that way. Yeah, just swing. Where's the beef? Boy, right there now, I better get that about 450. I better get 450 down to the bid, 55. At 450, I better get 450 down to the bid, 55. 455 here, 5 here, 60, 465, better get 70, better get 580, 480, 590, 490 to bid, 90 to buy, 95, 500. At 505, better get 10, 15 to bid, 520, 525, better get 30, 535, better get 5. At a 535, better get 5 at a buy, 540, I better get 45, better get 50, 550 to bid, 50, 560. At a 560, I better get 60, 555, Marty 3, 555, but on Marty number 3. Wait, 450, I think, yeah. I'm pretty sure, I can't guarantee it, but I'm pretty sure it's going to rain somewhere in this area next week. Yes, because the Worston County Fair is next week, and it rains on that. Just I'll be cooking eggs and pancakes over next Wednesday morning, 6 o'clock. Y'all come by and donate to the Arkansas Cattlemen's Association. Nope. You get her to cooperating, sister? All right. Where's the beef? I eat a bull yearling herd. I better get 300 here, $300 to bid, 300 to buy, and 300 here, 300 herd. Better get this whacked him with a stick. 300 here, 300 herd. I've been whacked like that. Now I better get 300 here, 300 herd. I better get better buy 270 to bid, 70 to buy, at 271. I'm on $1 to bid, 1 to buy, 273. Better get 3, better get 5, better get 7 to bid, 279, 281. You to get 3 at 283. Better get 3, better get 3. Sold him at 281. I better get Sam Butterbone 17X. Nope, 7. Sam 7. Oh boy, right there. Now I better get better by 400 here, $400 to bid, $400 to buy. I better get 400 here, 400 there, and $400. Better get 400 here, 400 there, 350. I better get 351. I'm at $1 to bid, 1 to buy, 350, $1 one. Sold them at 350, and it'll be Sam Butterbone 55. 350. I better get Sam Butterbone 55. Dear boy, third, I better get better by 450. I better get $450 to bid, 55. And a 450 here, better get 50 third. I better get 400 here, $400 to bid, 5. Better get 405, $405 to bid, 10. Better get 10, better get 15, 20, 425. Better get 30, 430, 540, 440, 550, 455. Better get 5, better get 5, better get better by 5. Sold them at 450, and it'll be Sam 10. 450, Sam 10. I better get better by 380. I better get $380 to bid. 80 to buy at 380. I better get 80, better get 80, 350. I better get 1 now, 353. Better get 3, better get 5, better get 7, 9, 361 and 3. Better get 5, better get 7, 9, 371 and 3. Better get 5 at 77, 9, 381, $381 1. Better get 1, 379. But I'm on day 5, 379 day 5, 350 at 350. I better get 350 to bid, 50 to buy now 1, $351 now, 340 here, 40 there. 340 to bid, 40 to buy, 320 at 320 now 1, $321 to bid now 3. Better get 5, 7, better get 9, 31, 33, 5, better get 7 to bid 9, 341 and 3. Better get 3, better get 5 at a 47 now, $9.51, 53, 5, 57 to bid 9, $359 9, 357. I better get better buy, but I'm on Cody 5X 450. I better get $450 to bid, 50 to buy. I better get 450 to bid, 50 to buy. And a 450, 450, 450. I better get 50 to bid, 50 to buy. And I better get 400 here, $400 to bid, 400 to buy. At 400 here, 400 there, 350 here. Better get $350 to bid, 50 to buy. And I better get 355 at 360. I better get 365, 70 to bid, 75, 80. I better get $380 to bid, 5. 385, 90. 95 here, $400 5. And 405. Better get 5 to buy 10. I better get 410, 15 to bid, 20, 420 to bid, 20 to buy, 415, Cody 3. Heifer, I better get 350. I better get $350 to bid, 50 to buy. I better get 350 here, 50 there. At 350, I better get 50 to bid, 50 to buy, 330 here, 30. Calf is weaned, 331, 33, 5. Better get 7, 9, 41 and 3, 5. At a 47, 9, 51 and 3, 5. Better get 7, 9, 61 and 3. Better get 5. Better get 7, 9, 71 and 3. Better get 5. Better get 7, 9, 381. At 381, I'm at a $1 one. Sold them at 379. That'll be Cody 3X. Steer, I better get 350. I better get $350 to bid, 50 to buy. At 350, I better get $50 to bid, 50 to buy. And I better get 330 here, 30 there, $30 to bid, 30 to buy. And I better get 300 here, $1 3. Better get 5, better get 7, 9 here, 11, 13, 15, 317, 19, 21, 321 and 3. Better get 3, better get 5, better get 5, better get 7, 329, $329 9, better 9. Sold them at 327. I better get Sam. But on 63. Heifer, I better get 350. I better get $350 to bid, 1 now, 351, $351 to bid, $1 3, 355. Better get 7 to bid, 9, 361 and 3. Better get 5 at 67, 9, $369, 71. Better get 3, better get 5, 77, 9, $379, 9, 377. I better buy Cody. Better on 5X. I better get better buy. I better get 400 here, $400 to bid, 400 to buy. And 400 here, 400 there. I better get $400 to bid, 400 to buy. And I better get 380. I better get $380 to bid, 1 now, 381, $381 to bid, 1 to buy, 1. Sold them at 380, and that'll be Sam 99. Steer boy right there, 300 here, $300 to bid, $300 to buy. I better get 300 here, 300 there. At $300 down, three, better get three, better get three, better get better buy. I better get 270. I better get $270 to bid. Now one, 271, $271 one. Better give it a one. Sold him at 270, and it'll be Sam 7. Bull 80, better get 330. I better get $330 to bid, 30 to buy, 330, 330, 330. At 330, I better get 300 here, $300 one. Now 303, better get 3, better get 5, better get 7, better bid 9 here, 311, 13, 15, 90 days, 317, better get 19, 21, 23. At 25, $325, 5, better get 5, 323, and it'll be Sam, but on number 7. I better get better buy, I better get 350. I better get $350 to bid, 50 to buy, 350 here, 50 there. At 350, I better get 50 to bid, 50 to buy, 300 here, $300 one. I'm at a $1 to bid, 301. I get a $1 one. Sold them at 300, and that'll be Sam. 99X. 400 here, 400 there. I better get $400 to bid, 400 to buy. I better get 400 here, 400 there. At $400, better get 4 here, 4 there. I better get 350 here, better get 55 here, better get 560, 360, 570 to bid, 580, 385, better get 5. At 385, better get 590. I better get 390 to bid, 90 to buy, 95, 400, 405, better get 10, 415 to bid, 15 to buy, 410, Marty 3. Steer boy third, I better get 200 here, $200 to bid, 200 to buy. I better get 200 here, 200 there. At 201, I'm at a $1 to bid, 1 to buy, $201, 1 here, 1 there. I better give it a 1. Sold them at 200, and that'll be Hollywood, 200, Hollywood 6. A heifer right there, 350. I better get $350 to bid, 50 to buy. At 350 here, 350 there, $350 to bid, 50 to buy. I better get about 350 to bid, 50 to buy. I better get 320. I better get 20 here, 20 there. At 320, I better get 20. Better get 300 here, $300 to bid, $300, 300 here, 1. Now 301, 3, 303. Better get 5. Better get 7. Better bid 9, 311 here, 13, 15, 317. I better get about 17. Duncan, I better get about 315. Heifer, weaned heifer, I better get 350. I better get $350 to bid, 50 to buy. At 350 here, better get 50 to bid, 50 to buy. I better get about 350. I better get about 300 here, $300 one. I'm at a $1 to bid, 1 to buy. At 301, now 303, 5 here, $5 to bid, $5 to buy, 5, 303. Duncan, 303. Boy, third, I better get 330. I better get $330 to bid, 30 to buy. I better get 330 here, 30 third. I better get 300 here, $300 to bid, 1. At 301, I'm at a $1 to bid, $1 3, 305 here, $7 to bid, 9 here, 309. Better get 9, but at 307. I better get better by Sam 63. Heifer, I better get about 300 here, $300 to bid, $300 to buy. I better get 300 here, 300 there. At $300, better get 3, better get 3, better get 3, better get 3, better get 280. I'll $1, $280, $1 to bid, $1 to buy, 281 at a month. Sold them at 280, and it'll be Sam 62. Prager. Steer boy third, I better get about 350. I better get $350 to bid, 50 to buy. At 350 here, better get 50 there, $350 to bid, 50 to buy. Now 1, 353, better get 3, better get 5, 7 here, 9, 361 and 3, better get 3, $363 to bid, $3 to buy, 361 CP, 55. 350, I better get $350 to bid, 50 to buy, 350 here, better get 50 there. At 350, I better get $50 to bid, 50 to buy, I better get 330 here, 31, now $31 to bid, $1, 331 but a month. Sold them at 330, and I better get Sam 7, 330, I better get better by Sam number 7. Steer boy third. I better get better about. I better get 350. I better get 350 down to the bid. 55 at 350 here. Better get 50 third. 350 down to the bid. 55 330 here. 30 third. 330 down to the bid. 30 to buy. I better get 300 here. Better get one now. 301 dollar 13. Better get three. Better get 5 7 at 309 311 13 15 317. I better get 70 70 17 315. I better get Sam 7 315 Sam 7. Hey, boy, here, now, I better get about 300 here, 300 to the bid, 300 to buy, at 300 here, 300 here, now, I better get 300 to the bid, 300 to buy, now, I better get 275 here, better get 5 here, 275 to the bid, $5 to buy, 250, at 251, you're gonna get 3, better get 5 here, $7, 961, 63, better get 5, 7, better get 9, 271, $271, 1, but a 1, sold them at 269, I better get better by Sam, 502. 400 here, $400 to bid, 405, but you get 405 here, $5 to bid, 10, now 15, 20, 25, 425, 425, but you get 530, but you get 35, 435, but you get 5 at about 430, Marty 3, 430, but a bone Marty 3. 400 here, $400 to bid, $400 to buy. But you get 400 here, 400 here. At $400, but you get 400 here, 400 here. Now, but you get 381 now, $381 to bid, $1 to buy, 381. But you give it about 3, but you get 3, but you get 5, 87, 89, 91, 93, 5. At a 97, 9, 401, 3, 405, but you get 7, a bit 9 here, $409, 9. Sold them at 407, but you get Sam 39. The boy third, I better get 350. I better get 350 down to the bid, 55 at 350 here. Better get 50 third. I better get better about 330 here, 30 third, 330 down to the bid, 30 to buy. I better get better about 331 at 331. I get a $1 to the bid, 3. Better get 3, 5, 37, 39, 341, 43. Better get 5. Better get 7, a bit 9, 349, $349. 9 better than. Sold them at 347. It'll be day 5. 347, I'm at about day pie. Bullard, I better get bid about 275 here, $275 to bid, $5 to buy. At 275, better get 7 now, 277, 277 to bid, 7 to buy. I better get 7, sold them at 275, Sam, but I'm on 18X. Boy, right there. Now, I better get 400 here. $400 to bid, $400 to buy. Now, I better get 400 here. Better get 400 there. At 400 here, 400 here. Now, I better get 350 here. Better get 350 to bid, 50 to buy. 350 here, 350 there. Now, 1, 3, 355, 7, 9, 61, 63. Better get 5. At 67, 9, 369. Better get 71, $371, 1 Duncan. Now, I better get 369 Duncan. Weaned. I better get a bit of a boy there. Now I better get 250. At 251, you're going to get 3, 5, better get 7, 9, 261 and 3, better get 5, better get 7, 9, 271 and 3, 5. At 77, 9, 81 and 3, 85, 87, 89, 91 and 3, 95, 7, a bit 9, 301 and 3, 305, better get 7, a bit 7, but about 307, 305, but about Hollywood, straight away. Same deal, it can't be weaned, guys. I better get better about. I better get 300 here, $300 to bid, 300 to buy. At 300 here, 300 here, $300 to bid, 300 to buy. I better get better about 270. I better get 1, 3, 275, 7, 9, 281 and 3. Better get 5. At 87, 89, 91 and 3, $293, 3. Better get 3, 291. That'll be Sam, 99X. Hey, heifer girl here. Now I better get 250. I better get 250. I better get 250 to bid, 50 to buy. At 250, I better get 50 there. I better get 220 here, 20 there. Long time weaned. I better get 200 here, $200 to bid, 201, 203. Better get 5, 7. Better get 9, 2, 11, 13, 15, 17. At a 19, 21, 223, 5, 227, 9, $229 to bid, 9 to buy, 31, 33, 35. At 235, better get 5, better get 5, better buy, 233. Leon, 230. Prager, please. Heifer, 80, better go, and I better get 400 here, 400 out to bid, 400 to buy, at 400 here, 400 there, 350, I better get 350 out to bid, 50 to buy, 350 here, 50 third, I better get 300 here, 300 out 5, better get 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, at 35, 40, 345, 50, 350 out to bid, 50 to buy, 50, 345, Duncan, 345, Steers, 400 here, 400 out to bid, 400 to buy, I better get 400 here, 400 there, and 400 here, 400 out to bid, 400 to buy, I better get 375, 7 now, 377, now 79, 81, 83, 85, 87, 89, 91, and 35, 97, 99, 401, and 401, I'm at a $1, 399, I'm at a bone Marty 3, 399, but a bone Marty 3. Bulls, 80, but about 350. I better get 350 out to bid, 50 to buy, 351. I'm at a $1 to bid, 1 to buy. At 351, I get a $1 to bid now, 355. But he gets 7 here, $9.61, 63, 65. But he gets 7 to bid, 9, 371 and 3. At 75 here, $375 5. But he get a buy 5, 373, and that'll be Sam 55. 373, and I better get Sam, but a bone 5. The boys right there, and I better get 400 here, 400 out to bid, 400 to buy, and I better get 400 here, 400 there, and 405, better get $405 to bid, $5 to buy, 405, better get 10 to bid, 15 to buy, 20, 25, 30, 430 to bid, 30 to buy, and I better get better buy 30, 425, but I'm on 202. 425, better get better by 202. Heifers, I better go, and I better get 250. I better get 250 out to bid, 50 to buy. At 251, I get a $1 to bid, 1 to buy. 253, better get 3, 5 here, 57, 59, 61, 63, better get 5, 7, better get 9, 271. At 271, I'm at a $1 one, so I'm at 269. I better get Sam 80, frag 'em. The boys out there, 350. I better get 350 out to bid, 50 to buy. I better get 350 here, better get 50 there. And 350 to bid, 50 to buy now. 325 here, 7 there. 327, 327 out to bid, 7 to buy. 25 here, 7 to the burn. So I'm at 325 Sam, 99X. I have her ladies right there. I better get better buy. I better get 330. I better get $330 one here. 331, 333. Better get 5. Better get 7. Better get 9. 341 and 3. Better get 5. At a 47, 9. 351, 3. $353 3. Better get 3. 351. It'll be day 51. Hey, steer boy there, and I better get 350. I better get 350 out to bid, 50 to buy, and 350 here. Better get 50 to bid, 50 to buy, and I better get 330 here, 30 there, one, $331, 331 here, 1 there, and I'm at a $1 one, so I'm at 330 Sam 7, 330. I better get Sam 7. Steer boys right there. Now I better get better buy. I better get 350. I better get 350 out to bid, 50 to buy. And 350 here. Better get 50 there, 350 out to bid, 50 to buy. 330 here, 30 there, one, $331, $331 one. Better get 3, better get 3, better get 5, better get 7 to bid, 39, 41. And a 43, 5, better get 7 to bid, 9, 51, 53, 5, better get 7, 9, 361, $361 one, but a month, so I'm at 359. It'll be CP 55, 359. I better get CP 55. The boys right there, 350. I better get $350 to bid, 55. And 350 here, better get 50 there, one. Now $351 to bid, three, better get three, better get five here, 57, $9, 61, 63, better get 5, 7, 369, 71 and three. At 373, better get three, better get three, better get three, 371, same way, CP 55. Hey, steer boys there. Now I better get about 400 here. $400 to bid, 400 to buy. Now I better get 400 here, 400 there. At $400, better get 400 here, 400 there. Now I better get 375 here. Better get 5 here, $375.80. I better get 380 to bid, 80 to buy, 385 at about 90. Now 95 here, $400 5. Better get 10, better get 15. And for 15, I better get about 15. Sold them for 10, 202. For 10, I better get about 202. And for ladies right there, now I better get 350. I better get $350 to bid, 55. I better get 350 here. Better get 50 there. At 350, I better get about look wean to me. First time I ever seen them. I better get $350 to bid, 50 to buy one. Now 351. At 353, better get 5 here. $57.961, 63, 65 here. $365 to bid, $5 to buy, 363, and it'll be Marty. I better get about 3X. Steer yearlings right there. Now, I better go out about here. Now, I better get about 350. I better get $350. Better get better now. Wing, guys. I better get 350 here, 50 there. At 350, I better get 50 to bid, 50 to buy. I better get 351. I'm at a $1 one, $351 to bid. Wing, I better get $351 one, 350, and it'll be CP 55. 350, I better get CP 55. Heifer ladies right there. Now I better get 300 here, $300 to bid, 300 to buy. I better get three, better get $300 to bid, 300 down. Same deal, weaned. I better get 300 here, 300 there. Now I better get about 250 here, better get one. Now $251, 251. I'm at a $1 to bid, one to buy. Now I better get three, 255. Better get seven to bid, $9.61, 63. Better get five, better get 7, 9, 271 and three. Better get five at 77, 9, 281 and three. Better get five here at 87, 89, 91, 291, 289. That'll be Sam. I better get 6X. Frag 'em. Purdy, please. You like him. Potential cow makers right there, boys and girls. I better get about 350 and 350. I better get 50 to bid, 50 to buy. I better get 350 here, 350 there. Now 300 trailer load of these good calves. 350 here, 50 there. At 350, I better get 330. I better get 31 now. 333. Better get three. Better get five. Better get 7 now. 341 and three. Better get five. At 345. Better get five. Better buy. Sold them at 343 day. 5X. 343. Day 5X. I better get 350. I better get $350 to bid, 51. I better get 353. 5 here, $7.9, 61, 63. 5 at 67, 9, 71 and 3. Better get 5, 7. Would get down 381 and 3. Better get 5 at 87, 89, 91 and 3. At a 95, 395, 7 here, 99, 401, 403. Better get 5 here, 5 down, 5. Better get 5 at about 403. Now I better get better about CS4, 403. Now I better get better about CS4. They are steers. I better get 350. I better get 351. I'm at a $1 to bid, one to buy, three. Better get five. Better get seven. $9.61, 63. Better get five at 67. 9, 371 and three. Better get five. Better get 7. 9, 381 and three. Better get five at 385. Better get five at about 5 at about 383. And it'll be day 5. 383. Now but about day 5. Steer boys, I better get 350. I better get 350 out of the bid. 55. I better get 350 here. Better get 50 there. 1 at 351. I'm at $1 to bid. 3. Better get 3. Better get 5 here. $57 down. 361 and 3. Better get 5. Better get 7 to bid. 7 better buy. I better get better buy 7. Sold them 365. Better get Sam 7. 365. Sam 7. Steer boy right there. I better get about 450. I better get 450 out of the bid. 55, 450 here. Better get 50 there. And 450 to bid. 50 to buy. I better get 400 here. 400 out of the bid. 400 to buy. I better get 400 here. 400 there. Now I better get 350 here. Better get 350 out of the bid. 50 to buy. And 350 here. Better get 5 out. 350, 560. I better get about 360, 570 to bid. 580, 80, 590, 390 to bid. 90 to buy. Now better 90. Sold them 385, 202 heifer, 350. I better get 350 out of the bid. 50 to buy. I better get 351 and 353. Better get 5. Better get 7. Better bid 9. $359. 9. Better get 9. Better 9. Sold them at 357. I better get day 51. 357. I better get day 51. Good bulls right there, 330. I better get 330 out of the bid, 30 to 5. I better get 330 here, 30 there. At 330, I better get 30 to bid, 30 to buy. I better get 330 here, 30 there. Now I better get better by 300 here. Better get 1, 3, 5. Better get 7, 9, 3, 11, 13, 15. Better get 17, 19, 21, and 3. And 25, 325. Better get 5. Better buy. Sold them 323. Day 6 and yard them with the 5s. Day 6 and yard them with the 5s. Good boys right there, 350. I better get 350 out of the bid, 50 to 5. I better get 350 here, 50 there. At 350, I better get 1. You want to get 355, 57, $9.61, 63, 360, $3 to bid, $3 to buy 3. Sold them at 361. I better buy Sam 55. Heifer, 80, better go out about here, 350. I better get 350 out of the bid, 50 to 5. I better get 350 here, 50 there. At 350, I better get 50 out of the bid, 50 to buy 1, 351, 351 $1 to bid, $1 to buy. I better get better 1. Sold them at 350, and it'll be Duncan 1, 350. I better get better buy Duncan 1. Doug, it's about time for a water, please, sir. Here you go, old bear. Got any change? If not, I'll get some later. Hey, boy, there, 330. I better get 330 out of the bid, 30 to 5. At 330 here, 330 there, 1. Now $31 to bid, $1, 1. 333, better get 3, better get 3, better get 5. At 337 here, $39 to bid, 39. $339 now, better down. 337, I better get Sam 7. 337, I better get better by Sam 7. Watch your toes. Good rascals right there, fellas. They are steers now. They're steers. Aye, boys, there, 350. I better get 350 out of the bid, 55. At 350 here, better get 1 now, 353. Better get 3, better get 5 here, $7 to bid, 359. $361 to bid, 3 to 5. At 363, $363 to bid, 5 now, $365, 7 now, $367, 7. Sold them at 365, Sam 7. Little boy. Now I better get 400 here, $400 to bid, $400 to buy. Now I better get 400 here, 400 there. At $400, better get 400 here, 400 there, 1. I'm at $1 to bid, 3, better get 3, better get 5, better get 7, 9, 4, 11, 13, 15, 17, 4, 17. I better get better about 17. Sold them at 415, Sam 35. Heifer ladies right there. Eight, I better give it 330. I better get 330 order to bid 31, 333, 35, better get 7, a bid 9, 41, 43, 5, better get 7, 9, 351, and 3, better get 5 at 355. Here, $5, 5, better get 5 at a buy. Sold them at 353, and I better get it about day 5X. Ever ladies, right turn. I better get bid about 350. I better get 350 order to bid 50 to about 1. Now 353. Better get 5 here. $7.9. 61. 63. Better get 5 at 67. $367 to bid 7 to buy. Sold them at 365. Sam 42. The heifers hired. I better give it about 350. I better get 350 order to bid 50 to about 1. Now 351 and 353. Better get 5 here. Better get 7. Bid $9. $359. 61. 63. Better get 65. Better get 7. Bid 367. I better get 69. 71 at 371. I'm at $1. 369 day 5X. A leopard there, down. I better get 400 here, $400 to bid, 400 to buy. I better get 400 here, 400 there, and $400. Now I better get 370. I better get $370 to bid 1. Now 371, $371 to bid 3, 375. Better get 7 to bid $9, 379.81 at 381. I'm at $1 1. Better go on. Sold them at 379 CS4, 379 CS4. For turn, I bit about, I better get 330. I better get $330 to bid 30 to 5 at 331. I'm at $1 to bid 3, 335 at a 5. Better get 7 to bid $9.41, 43, 45, 7 here, $9, 349. You to get 9, better get 9, better get it 9.51, 353. Better get 5 at a 57. Would you get $9, 9, better get it at 357. That'll be Cody 5X. Boys, I turn. I better get bid about 330. I better get $330 to bid 30 to buy. Now I've been waiting decades to say that. I've been saving it up. 331 now, $31 to bid 1 to buy. 331 here, 1 there, down but a 1. Sold them at 330, and that'll be Sam 63. Hey, boys, there. I better get 350. I better get $350 to bid 50 to 5. 351. I'm at $1 to bid 3. Better get 3. Better get 5. Better get $7 now. 361 and 3 at 65. Better get 7 here. 971, 73, 75. Better get 7 9 $379 9. Better get 9. Better give it a 981 now. 383. Better get 3. Better get 3. Sold them at 381. I better get Sam, but I'm on 35. Oh, steer boys there. Where'd that American buyer go? Y'all been buying fat cattle? Look here. 200 here. Here's some ready. I better get 200 here. $200 to bid. 200 to buy. I better get 200 here. At 200 there now. Well, if you're going to feed one out, it won't take long to get there. 200 here. 200 there. Now I better get $200 to bid. 200 to buy. At 200 here. 200 there. 170. I'm at a 171. I'm at a $1.03. 175. $7. 981 and 3. Better get 5. At an 87. 89. 91 and 3, 5, 197, 9, 201, $201 to bid, $1 to buy one, but he get better one. Sold about a 199. That'll be Dodio. Mr. Doty, you bought well, but you bought too quick. Here's some better ones. I ain't even going about it here. Bit about 200 here, $200 to bid, 200 to buy. At 200 here, 200 there. I better get $200 to bid, 200 to buy. I better get two, better get two, better get two. At 200 here, 200 there, 180. I'm at a 181, $181 to bid, $1 to buy. $181, $111, but a $1.02. Did a bit two, better get three. 184. But he get 5 here, $6, $7, 188, $89, 9, but he get 9, but he get 9, now 90, 191, now 2, did a bit 3, 194, but he get 5 here, $6, 7, I bet 8 here, 99, 99, sold him 198, and that'll be Sam, I bet he get bit on 87. I better get bit about boys here. Now I better get bit about 400 here. $400 to bid, 400 to buy. At 400 here, 400 here. Now I better get 380. I better get $380 to bid, 80 to buy. I better get 350 here. Better get 50 there. At 51, you want to get 3. Better get 3. Better get 5, 7 here. Now 361 and 3. Better get 5. Better get 7 now. 371 and 3. Better get 5. At 375. Better get 5 at about 373. But I'm on day 5. 373. Now I better get bit about day 5. Big boys right there. Now I better get 350. I better get $350 to bid, 50 to buy. At 350 here, 350 there, $350 to bid, 50 to buy. 330 here, 30 there, $330 to bid, 30 to buy. I better get 300 here. Better get 1, 3, 5 here, 7, 9, 3, 11, 13, 15. At 70, 19, 21, 23, 25. Better get 7 to bid 9, 331, 331, $331 one, but a 1, 329. That'll be day 6, 329, day 6. Heifers, I better get 330. At 330 here, better get 1 now. $330, $1 to bid, $1.03. 335, better get 7 to bid 9. 341 and 3, better get 3. At 343, better get $3.05 now. $347, $9.51. $351 to bid, 1 to buy. Sold them at 349. I better get bit of but I'm on Sam 2. Heifer ladies right there. Now I better get 350. I better get $350 to bid, 50 to buy. At 350 here, better get $50 to bid, 50 to buy. 350 here, 50 there. Now I better get 350 to bid, 50 to buy. At 350, 351. I'm at a $1.03. 355. Better get 7 to bid, $9. 361. $361 to bid, 1 to buy 1. 359. But I'm on Duncan. 359 Duncan. Boys right there, 400 here, $400 to bid, 400 to buy. I better get 400 here, 400 there. At 401, I'm at a $1 to bid, 1 to buy. 400 here, 1 there, and I'm at a $1, 111. $401, 13. Better get 405, better get 7 to bid 9, 411, 13 here, 13 there, 13. Sold them at 411, Sam 35. The heifers right there. Now I ain't even going about it here. Now I better get bit of, better get bit of, now I better get bit of. A left for right turn. I better get bit about 330. I better get $330 to bid 30 to buy. At 330 here, 30 there, $330 to bid 30 to buy. 300 here, $300 to bid, $300 one. I'm at a $1 one. $301 to bid, $1 three. 305 better get 5, better get 7 to bid, 7 to buy. $307. 305 but about day 6x. 305 day 6x. I down but about 300 here, $300 to bid, $300 to buy. I better get 300 here, 300 there. At $300, I better get about 280. I better get 281. I'm at a $1 to bid, 1 to buy, 281 at a $1, 1, 3, 285. Better get 7 to bid, 89, 291 and 3. At a 95, 7 here, 99, 301 and 3, $303, 3. Better get 3, 301. I better bone Cody, 5x. Heifers, I need it about 330. I better get $330 to bid, 30 to buy, 330 here, 30 there. At 330 now, 1, now 31 and 3. Better get 3, better get 5 here, 335 now, 335 here, $335 to bid, 7 now, $339.41. At 343, better get 3, better get 5 here, $345, 5, better get 5 at about 343, day 51, 343, and I better get about day 51. Boys, I turn. I better get about 330. I better get $330 to bid, 30 to buy, 330 here, 30 there. At 330, better get 30, better get 30, better get 1 now, 333, better get 3, better get 5, better get 7, better get 9, 341, 43, better get 3, $343 to bid, $3 to buy, 3, 341. I better get day 6, 341. I better get about day 6. I better get 350. I better get $350 to bid, 55. At 350 here, better get 1 now, 353, 5 here, $7.9, 61, 63. Better get 5 here, 67, 69, 371 and 3. Better get 5. At 77, better get $9.81, 383. Better get 3, better get 3. Better get Bob's in away, 383. Better get $3 to bid, $3 to buy. I better get 3, 381. Sturgill 5, 381. I better buy Sturgill 5. Yeah. Well, I couldn't tell if he was still firing or if the gun went empty. Heifers there. Now I better get 400 here, $400 to bid, $400 to buy, 401 now, 403. Better get 5, better get 7, better get 9, 411 here, 13, 15, 17. Better get 19, 21 and 3. At 25, better get 7, $427 to bid, 7 better buy, 425 CS4, 425. Better get better buy CS4. Heifer, I better get 350. I better get $350 to bid, 50 to buy. I better get 350 here. Better get 50 there. At 351, I'm at a $1 to bid, 1 to buy. $351, $1, 1 but a month. So I'm at 350, and that'll be Sam 90. 350. I better get better by Sam 90. Steer boy there, and I better get 450. I better get $450 to bid, 50 to buy. 450 here, better get 50 there, $450 to bid, 50 to buy. I better get 400 here, better get 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 435. Better get 40 to bid, 445. Better get 50. At a 450, I better get 55. Better get 60 now, 570, 475, 80, 85, 90, 95, $495 5. Sold them at 492.02. 492.02. Now I better get 400 here, $400 to bid, $400 to buy. And 400 here, 400 here. Now I better get $400 to bid, $400 5. Better get 405, 10 here, 15, 20, 25. Better get $425 to bid, $5 to buy. 420, 202. 420. I better get bid about 202. Heifer ladies herd, I better get 330. I better get $330 to bid 30 to 5. At 330, I better get $330 to bid 1. Now 333, better get pipe here. $37, 39, 41, 43, 45, 47, $347 to bid 9. Now 51, 353, better get pipe. At a 57, 9, 61, 63, 363, better get 3, better get 3. Sold them at 361, but about Cody 5X. Yabba dabba do. Looky here, friends and neighbors. Hey, heifer ladies, herd. I better get 350. I better get $350 to bid 50 to bid. Rottleberg Huntsville, I'm going to get 351. I'm going to mount 355, but to get 7, but to get 9, 61, 63, but to get 5, 67, but to get 9, 371 and 3, but to get 5, and 375, but to get $5 to bid, $5 to buy, but to buy. Sold them at 373, and it'll be Sam 42, 373, Sam 42, 400, and 400 here, $400 to bid, 400 to buy, 405, but to get 10, now 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. 445, 445, but he get 5, but he get 5, but about 5, 440 Marty, 3X, 440, but about Marty, 3X. Oh, the boy steers the R. I'm going to get 360. I'm going to get $360 to bid, 60 to buy 1, 361, 3. At an L5, but he gets 7 to bid 9, 371. You're going to get 3, but he get 5 here, and 77 to bid 9, 381 and 3. At an 85, $385 to bid 7. I'm going to get $389, $9, but an sold him at 387. I'm going to get Sam 1, 387, Sam 1. Boys, I tear down 80, but about 1 at a time there, Jess. $450, I better get $450 to bid, 50 to buy. I better get $450 here, better get 50 there. At a $450 to bid, 50 to buy. I better get better buy $425 here, better get 5 there, 7, $429, 31, 33, 35, $435, $435 to bid, $5 to buy. Sold them at $433, Sam 10, $433, and I better get better buy Sam, but I'm on TIN 10. I better get $350. I better get $350 to bid, 50 to buy. I better get $350 here. Better get 50 there. At $351, I'm at $1 to bid, $355, 7 here, 9 there, 61, 63, 65. Better get 7, 9, 369, 71. At $373, better get 5 here, $377. Now $379 to bid, $9 to buy. Sold them at $377. I better get better buy Sam, but I'm on 35. $450, I better give $450 to bid, 50 to buy. I better give $450 here, 50 there. At $450, I better get 50 to bid, to buy $400 here. Better get $405, 10 here, 15, 20, $425, 30, 35. Better get $40, $445, 50, $455. Better get $60. I better get $460 to bid, 60 to buy. Sold on $455, Sturgill, $455, Sturgill 5. $400 here, $400 to bid, $400 to buy. I better get $400 here, $400 there. And $400, better get $400 here, $401. Now 3, better get 3, better get 5, better get 7 to bid 9 here, $409, $411, 13 here, 15 to bid, 17, 19, 21, 23, better get 3. At a $423, better get 3, same way, $421, but about Sturgill 5, $421, Sturgill 5. I better get about $450. I better get $455. Better get $60. Better get $570. Better get $580. $480. $590. $95. $500. Better get $10. $15. $20. And $25. $525 to bid. $5 to buy. $520. Marty 3. $520. I better get about Marty number 3. Boy, there, 350. I better get $350 to bid, 50 to five. I better get 355. Better get $5 to bid, 60. I better get 365, 70 to bid, 5. Better get 83, 85, 90, and a 95, $400 5. Better get 10 to bid, 15, 20, 425. Better get 5. Better get 5. Better get better 5. Sold them at 420, and that'll be Sam, 39. Little heifer, 500 here, 500. It's the seller by the head. 1,000 here, 1,000 there, and a $1,000 to bid, 1,000 to buy. I better give it about 10 and a quarter, 10 and a half, 75, 11 here, 11 and a quarter, 11 and a half, 75, 1175, 1175, 1,200. I better get $1,200 to bid, 1,200 to buy. I better give it about 1,200. Sold it for 1175, 206. Don't get hurt, Bob, please. Hey, steer boy, third. I better get about. I better get 330. I better get $330 to bid, 30 to buy. 330 here. Better get 30. Better get 30. Better get 30 here. 331, 33, 35, $7, $9.41. $341 to bid, $1 to buy. 339. Sam, but I'm on 7. 339. Sam 7. Hey, boy, third. I better get about. I better get 330. I better get $330 to bid, 30 to buy. I better get 330 here, 30 there, 35, $335 to bid, $5 to buy. At 335, better get 5, better get 5 to buy. Sold them at 330. Sam 39, 330. I better get Sam, but I'm on 39. 400 here, $400 to bid, $400 to buy. I better get 400 here, 400 there. At 401, I'm at $1 to bid, 1 to buy. 400 here, 1 there, 3. Better get 3, better get 5, better get 7, better bid 9, 411 here, 13, 15. At 17, 19, 421, 23. Better get 5 here, $425, 5. Better get 5, 423. Sam 35, 423. Sam 35. Hey, boy, there, 350. I better get $350 to bid, 50 to buy. 350 here. Better get 1 now. 3. Better get 3. Better get 5. Better get 7. Better get 9. 361 and 3. Better get 5. At 67, 9, 71, 73. 5. Better get 7. Better get 9. $379. 9. Better get 9. Better 9. 377. It'll be Sam. But I'm on 55. I better get 330. I better get 331. I'm at $1, $1, 1. 331, 3. Better get 3. Better get 5. Better get 7. Better bid 39. 341. At 341. I'm at $1, 1. Sold them at 339. Day 51. I better get 400 here, $400 to bid, $400 to buy. I better get 401. I'm at $1 to bid, 1 to buy. $401, 1 here, 1 there. I'm at a 1. Sold them at 400. Sam 35. 400. I better get Sam, but I'm on 35. I better get bit about 425. I better get 425. Better get 5. At 425 here now 7 now 427 $9.31 and 3 35 7 better bid 9 441 and 3 better get 5 better get 7 9 51 53 5 better get 7 9 at 459 $9 better 9 457 that'll be Sam but on 35. I better get steer boy, and I better get 450. I better get 450 to bid 560. Better get 5. Better get 70, 580, 480, 590, 95, 495, 500, 505, 510. Better get 15, 20 at 25, 30, 530, 540, 40, 550, 550, 560 to bid 570 at a 570. Sold them 565, 202. Steer pair, I better get 500 here, $500 to bid, 500 to buy, I better get 505, $505 to bid, 10 at 15, 20, 525, 30, 35, 40, 540 to bid, 40 to buy, I better get 40, sold them 535, 202, 535, 202. Wowzer. Big, nice heifer right there. Now, I better get bid about 200 here. $200 to bid, 201. Now, 3, better get 5, better get 7, better bid 9, 2, 11, 13, 15. At 17, 19, 21, 221, $221, 1, better get 1, 219. That'll be Hollywood 17. 219, I better get bid about Hollywood 17. 300 here, $300 to bid, 300 to buy. I better get 300 here, 300 there. At $300, better get 300 here, 300 there. 1 now, 301 now, $301 to bid, $1 to buy. $300 1, better get 1. Sold them at 300. That'll be Sam 62 and Prager. 300. I better get bid about Sam 62 and Prager. Boy, right there. Now, I better get 400 here, $400 to bid, 400 to buy. Now, I better get 400 here, $400 5. Better get 10, 15, 20, 425, 30, 35, 40, 440. At 440, I better get bid about 440, 435, 202. Steer boy right there. Now, I better get 400 here, $400 to bid, 400 to buy. Now, I better get 400 here, 400 there. At $400, better get 400 here, 400 there. Now, 1, now, 401, 403. Better get 405, better get 7, better get 9 here, 411. Now, $411 to bid, 11 to buy. 409, Sturgill 5. 409, Sturgill 5, 400 here, $400 to bid, 400 to buy. At 400 here, 400 there, $400 to bid, 400 to buy. Now, I better get 350 here, better get $350 to bid, 50 to buy. 1, 350, 1, 3. At 55, better get 7, 9, 61, 63, 5, 7, 9, 371, 371, 3. Better get 5 here, 77, 9, 81. At 381, I'm at a $1, 1. Jay-Z, 379, but I'm on Jay-Z. 400 here, $400 to bid, $400 to buy. Now, better get 401, 3, better get 405, 7, better get 9, 411, 13 here, 413. At 15, now 17 here, 19, 421, 423, 425, better get 7 to bid, 429, 431. At 433, better get 5 here, 37, 39, 441 and 3, 445, 7 to bid, $47, 7. Sold them at 445, better be Sam 10. Heifer, I better get 350. I better get $350 to bid, 50 to buy. 1 now, 3, better get 5, 7, 9, 61 and 3, better get 5, 7, better get 9, 71 and 3, 5. At 77, 9, 81 and 3 and 85, 87, 9, 91, 93, 5, 7 to bid 9, 401 and 3, 405, 7 to bid 9, 411 here, 13, 15, 17, but at 19, 21. At 421, I'm at a 1, sold them at 419. That'll be Marty. Put a bone 3. 3X. I better get better about, I better get 330. At 330, better get one now. $31 to bid, $1 to buy. 330 here, 1, 3. 335, better get 7 to bid, 941. 341, 1, but a month. 339, Dave, 5X. I better get 250. I better get $250 to bid, 50 to buy, 251. I'm on a $1 to bid, 1 to buy. At 251 here, better get $1 to bid, $1 to buy, 1. Better give it a month. Sold them at 250, and it'll be Sam, 80, and Prager. Steer boy, 350. I better get $350 to bid, 50 to buy, 1 here. 53, 5, 7. Better get 9, 361 and 3. Better get 5. Better get 7 here. $367 to bid, 7 to buy. Sturgill 5, 365. But I'm on Sturgill number 5. Steer boy there, and I better get 350. I better get 1 now. $351 to bid, $1 to buy. At 351 here, better get 3, better get 3, better get 5 here. $7 now. 361 and 3. Better get 5, better get 7 to bid 9. 371 and 3. Better get 5, better get 7 to bid 9. 381 at 383. Better get 3, better get 3 and third out of birth 3. 381 Sam, 55. I better get a bid. I better get 320. I better get $320 to bid, 20 to buy, 320 here, 20 there. At 320, I better get 20, better get 20, better get 320 to bid, 20 to buy. Now $1, $321, $321 to bid, $1 to buy. Sold them at 320, and it'll be Sam, 63. 320, I better get Sam, but I'm on 63. A lever right there. Now I better get 330. I better get $330 to bid, 30 to buy. I better get 330 here, 30 there. At 331, I better get 33. Better get 3. Better get 5, 7 here now. 341 and 3. Better get 5. Better get 7 to bid. 347. I better get 49. 351. $351 1. 349 Dave 5X. 349. I better get better by Dave. Put them on 5X. 400 here, $400 to bid, $400 to buy. I better get 400 here, 400 there. At $400, better get 400 here, 400 there. 350. I better get $350 to bid, 50 to buy. 351. I'm at a $1 3. 355. Better get $7 9. 359. 61. At 361 3. Better get 5 here, 67, 69, 71, 73. 5. Better get 7 to bid, 7 to buy. 7. 375. 202. 400. At 400 here, $400 to bid, $400 to buy. I better get 400 here, 400 there. $400 1, 3. Better get 5. Better get 7 to bid 9. 411 here. At 411 here, $11 to bid 13. I better get 415 here, 17. You to get 19, 21. $421 1. Better get 1, but about 1. Sold them at 419, 202. 419. I better get 202. Steer boy there, and I better get 350. I better get $350 to bid, 50 to buy. At 350 here, better get 50, better get 50, better get 330 here, 30 there, 111, 330, $1 to bid, $1 to buy. 330 here, better get 1 but a month. Sold them at 330, Sam 99X. 330, I better get Sam 99X. After there, I better give it about 350. I better get $350 to bid, 51. I better get $350, $1 to bid, 1 to buy. At 351, I'm at a $1 3. Better get 3. Better get 5 here, 57 9. 361 and 3. Better get 5. Better get 7 to bid 9. 371 and 3. Better get 5 at 77 9. 381 and 3. Better get 5 here at 87 to bid 89. 91 93 5. 97 99 401 $401 to bid. $1 to buy. Sold them at $399, and I'll be Cody. Put them on 3X. I better get 350. I better get $350 to bid, 50 to buy. At 351, I'm at a $1 3. 355. Better get 7 to bid $9. 61. 63. Better get 5 here. $67. $9. 71. 73. 75. 77. I better get 7. 375. Sturgill 5. I better get 350. I better get 351. I'm on $1 to bid 1 to 5. At 351 here, better get one, better get one, better get bid about $351. Sold him at 350, and that'll be Sam 7. 350. I better get Sam 7. I better have for lady third. I better get I better get 300 here. $300 to bid, 300 to buy. At 300 here, 300 there, $300 to bid, 300 to buy. I better get 280. I better get 280. I better get $280 to bid, 80 to buy. I better get about 250 here. Better get 50 there. At 251, I'm on $1 to bid, 1 to buy. $251, $251 to bid to buy 1. Sold them at 250, and it'll be Sam 6X and Prager. I need to get bid about 300 here, $300 to bid, 300 to buy. At 300 here, 300 there now, $300 to bid, 300 to buy. Now better get bid about 270 here, better get $270 to bid, 70 to buy 1, 271, 271. I'm at a $1.03, 275 here, better get 75. Leon, you to get 75, better get 5, better get 5 at about 273, and that'll be Sam. But I'm on 502. I better get bid about 270. I better get $270 to bid, 1 to buy. 271, 271. I'm at a $1 to bid, 1 to buy. And I'm at a $1 1. Sold them at 270, and I better get bid about Sam 90. Eight boy third. I better get bid about 350. I better get $350 to bid, 50 to buy. At 350 here, 50 there, 350 to bid, 50 to buy. I better get 350s all. I better get 355 here, $5 to bid, $5 to buy. 355, 65. Better get 70 to bid, 580. At 380, $380 to bid, 80 to buy. 375 Duncan. I better get 375 Duncan. Okay, by the head right there, 1,000 here, 1,000 there. At 10 and a quarter now, 10.25. I better get 10 and a quarter to hype. Up pay 75, 10.75 here, 1,100 here, 11 and a quarter. At 11 and a half, better get 75, better get 1,200 here, 12 and a quarter now, 12.50. I better get 12.50 to bid, 50 to buy. Sold them at 12.25, 206, 12.25. Better get bid about 206. Hey, better get about way up. I better get 500 here, $500, 500 here, 5 and 10. Better get 15, 25, 25, 35, 40, 45, 50, 550, 60 to bid, 60 to buy. At a 560, I better get bid about 60, 555 Hollywood straight away. $500 here, 500 there, $500 to bid, 500 to buy. I better get 5, better get 5, better get 5. And 500 here, 505, better get 10, better get 15, 20, 25, 35, 30, 35, better get 40, 545, 50 to bid, 5. At a 555, better get 5, better get 5, better buy. Sold them at 550, and it'll be 202, 550, I better get bid about 202. I steer boy third. I better get 350. I better get $350 to bid, 50 to buy. And 350 here. Better get 50 to bid, 50 to buy. I better get 351. I'm on a $1 to bid, 1 to buy. $350, $1, 3. 353. Better get 3. Better get 3. 351. I better get it a day 5. 351. But I'm on day 5. I better get about 330. I better get 331 here, $31 to bid, $1 to buy. 33, 35. Better get 7, 9, 41 and 3. Better get 5. Better get 7, 9, 351 and 3. Better get 5. At a 57, 9, 61, 63, 5. Better get 7. At 9, 371 and 3. Better get 5. $375, 7. At 379, 381 to down 3. 385. Better get 7. A bid 389, 391, 393. 395. At 395, sold him at 393, and it'll be Sam 99. I better get better by about 400 here. $400 to bid, 400 to buy. At 400 here, 400 here, $400 to bid, 400 to buy. One now, $401 to bid, $1 to buy. Now I'm on 400, and it'll be Sam 39. 400, I better get Sam, but I'm on 39. Heifer 80, bid about 400 here, $400 to bid, 350. I better get $350 to bid, 55. At 351, 3, better get 5, better get $7, 961, 363, better get 5, better get 7, 9, 371 and 3, better get 5. At 77, 9, 381, $381, 1, better get it 1, 379, that'll be Duncan 1, 379, 330. I better get $330 to bid, 30 to buy, 330 here. 30 there, 31 now, 33, better get 3, better get 5, better get 7, better get 9, 341 and 3, 5. At 345, better get 5, better buy, sold them 343 day, 51, 343, better buy today, 51. Heifer 80, better go, and I better give it about 500 here, $500 to bid, 500 to buy, wear up, 500 here, 500 there, and 500 here, $500 to bid, 500 to buy, and I better get 450 here, better get 455, $455 to bid, $500 to buy, and a 455, better get 5 here and 5 here, sold them at 450, JZ, 450, I better give it about, JZ. Boy, right there. Now I better get 350. I better get $350 to bid, 55. I better get 350 to bid, 55. At 350, I better get about 330. Better get 30. Better get 30. Better get 300 here. Better get 301. You only get $1 to bid, 1 to buy. 301. I'm on. Sold them at 300. Sam 99X. Little pink eye, and I better give it about 350. I better get 350 in order to be the first and well. I better get 350 in order to bid 1. Now 350, $1 to bid, $1 to buy. I'm on $1 now. 3. Better get $55, $7, 9, 350 now. But 357 CS. Put them on 4. 357. I better get better by CS 4. I need a boy there. Now I better get 400 here, $400 to bid, 400 to buy. At 400 here, 400 there, $400 to bid, 400 to buy. 1. I'm on $1, 3, 4057 here, 9, 411 here, 13, 15, better get 17, better 19, 21 and 3. At 25, better get 7, better get 9, 31, 33, better get 3, better get 3, better get 3, 431. I better buy Sturgill 5. A bull right there. Now I better get 275 here. Better get 5 here. 275, 7 here. $277 to bid, 7 to buy. At 277, I better get better by 7. Sold them at 275. Better get better by Sam, but I'm on 18X. 350, I better get $350 to bid, 50 to buy. I better get 350 here, 50 there. At 350, I better get 50 to bid, 50 to buy. I better get 330 here, 30 there, 330, 330 to bid, 30 to buy. I better get 300 here, now 1, now $301, 3. At 305, better get 7 here, better get 9, 311, 13, 15, 17, better 19, 21, $321, 1, but a 1, 319, I better get Sam 2. 319, I better get better by Sam number 2. I'm boy there. Now I better get better by 260. I better get $260 to bid, 60 to buy. At 261, I'm on $1 to bid, 1 to buy. $261, $1, 1 but a 1. Sold them at 260, and it'll be Sam. I better get better on 18X. I'm boy, third. I better give it about 200 here. $200 to bid, 200 to buy. At 200 here, 200 there, $200 to bid, 200 to buy. I better give it 150, $150 now. $555 to bid, $5 to buy. On a 155 here, $5 there, $5 to buy. Better give it about $5. Sold them at a 150 Horton for 150. I better get 330. I better get $330 to bid, 30 to buy, 330, 330, 330 to bid, 30 to buy. At 330, better get 30, better give it about 300 here. Better get $300 to bid, 300 to buy, one now, $301 to bid, $1 to buy, $300 one, better get one, but a one. Sold them at 300. It'll be Sam 502. 300. I better get Sam, but a bone 502. Boy, third. I better get 400 here, $400 to bid, $400 to buy. I better get 400 here, 400 there. At 400 here, 400 there. I better get about, I better get 375 here, better get 5, better get about 350. At 350, I better get 50 to bid, 50 to buy. I better get 300 here, $300 bid, 5, better get 10, 15, 20, 325, 30, 330, 540, 340 to bid, 45. At 350, better get 560, better get 5 here, 360, $5, 5 at about 360, 202. By the head, I'm at a 1,000 here, 1,000 there, $1,000 to bid, 1,000 to buy. Out of 1,000 here, 10 and a quarter, 10 and a half, 75, 11 here, 11 and a quarter, 11, 25, but you get 25, 50, 11, 75, but you get 1,200 here, 12 and a quarter, now but you get 12.25, but you get about 25, so I'm at 1,200, it'll be Sam, but a bone double O, 1,200, I bet you get about Sam, oh. Africa pair, I better get about 700 here. By the head, $700 to bid, $700 a quarter now. 57, 75, 8 here and a quarter. At an 850, 75, 9 here, 9 and a quarter, 9 and a half, 950, 75, 975, 1,000, 10 and a quarter. At 10 and a quarter, 10 and a half. I better get 10, 75, better get 75, 11 here, $1,100 to bid, 1,100 to buy, 1,100. Sold them at 10, 75, 206. 1075, better get 206. Balance, we switched ring men. It's going to be uphill all the way down in a minute. Cow sales on, you cow buyers. Gather around here. Choose up sides, pick you a friend. Look at there, guys. She is a 5-year-old. Come from Nathan, belongs to Nathan back here, guys. Nice 5-year-old cow right there. 3,000 here, better get 3 there now. 3 to bid, baby and all. 30, 50 now. 1, 31 at a high, better get 2. Did a bid 2 at a high, 3, 33 at a high, 4 here at a high. At 34, 50, better get 5 here, 5 at a high, 6 here, 36 now. 5 at a high here, and 7. I better get 37 at a high, 5 at a high. At 7 high now, wait. I better get 38 and a half, 9, 39 at a high, 4,000 here, 40, 50. At 4,050, I better get 50 to bid, 50 to buy, 50. Sold on 4,000. Sam, 129X. Same deal. She's 7-year-old. Got her a Cracker Jack heifer baby there. Now I better get 3,000 here. Better get 30, 50. At 31 here, better get back if you want to be 2, 2 at a 3, 33 at a high, 4, 34 at a 5, 5 at a high here, 35 at a high. At 36, I'm at a high, better get 7, I'm at a high, better get 8 and a half, 9, 3,900, 3,900, order to bid 900 about 9, better get 9, 38.50, James. Boogie da boogie da boogie da. Short solid mouth cow. Oh, baby, I better go about a third. I better get 2,500 here. 500 to bid, 500 to buy. At 25 here, better get 5 here and 5, better get 5, better get about 2,000 here, better get 20.50. At 20 to high, better get 5 here, 1 now. 21 at a high, better get 2. Did a bit 2 here at a high pair. 23, better get 3 at a high pair and 3 at a pair. At 23 at a high, buy but a bank. Sold them at 2,300. That'll be Sam 106. Sell that calf. Sell that calf by the head right there. Still got him. Did he get away? There you go. Sell that baby right there. 500 here. 500 to bid. 500 to buy. At a 500 here. 500 there. 500 to bid. 500 to buy. Now I better get 500 here. 500 there. Now I better get 300 here. $300 now. 50 now. Now 75. 400. At 4 1/4. 450. 500. 550. 600. I better get $600 to bid. 600 to buy. Now I better get better buy 600. Sold them for 550. CB, 6-year-old cow. Be 3 of these pairs. Nice 6-year-old cow right there, guys, and a big calf on her. Now, I better get 4,000 here. Better get 4 there. And 4,000 here. Better get 4 to bid. 4 to buy. Now, better get 4. Better get 4 here. 4 there. Now, better get better buy 3,500 here to high pair. 36 here. Better get back. You want to be 7. You want to get back here. At 37 high. 37 high here. 7 pair. Now, better get better back. 3,700. That'll be Hollywood 15. 3,700. I better get better buy Hollywood 15. Short, solid mouth cows. Boys, they got big heifer babies on them. Good rigs right there. I ain't even going about it there. Now I better get 3,500 here. 5 pair, 35 at a high. Better get 5 at a beer, 6 there. 36 9. Better get 7 here, 7 at a high. Better get 8 here at a high. At 39, 9 at a high. 4,000 here, 40, 51. 41 at a high. 41 at a high. 41 at a high. At 41 high. 5 at a 1 up here, 1 up here, 9 at a bank. So I'm at 4100 Hollywood 15. 4,100 Hollywood 15. Five-year-old cow, 4 months bred right there. Now I better get 2,500 here. 5 pair, 500 to bid, 500 to buy. Better get it. Got a long toe. It probably won't be on her calf. Weigh her up. I better give it 150. I better give it 150 at $1. Now 2, better get 3. 154, 5, 6 here. Better get 7. Better 8 here. $9. $159.60. 161. You get 2. Better get 3. 164, 5, 7. Better get 9. 171 and 3. 175, 7. Better get 9. 181 and 3. At 85, 87, 89, 91 and 3. 195, 7. Better been 99, 201, 203. 3, but you get 5 here, 7 there, 9 here, 2, 11, 13, 15, 2, 17, 19, 21, 221, $3, 225, but you get 7, a bit 9, 231 and 3, but you get 3, but you get about 3, 231, that'll be Sam, 126. Old and open, I better get better by 150. I better get $1 here, 2 to bid, 3 to buy, 4. Better get 556, 7. I bet 8 here, 961. Out of 161, I'm at a $1, 1 but a 1. Sold about 160, and it'll be Sam, but a bone 106. $160, Sam 106. 6-year-old open there. Now I'm at $150 to bid, $1 to buy, 151, $151, 2 to the bid, 3, 154, but you get 5 here, 6 there, but you get 7, but you get 8 here, $960, 1, you only get 2, but you get 3, $163 to bid, 3, 4, 165, but you get 7, but you get 9, 171, 173, 5, 7, $177 now, 7, 175, but you get Sam, 126, double X. 4-year-old and 3 months bred right there. Now, I better give it about 2,500 here. Better get 5 and a half, 6 and a half. Better get 7 and a half. Better get 8 here and a half, 9, 9 and a half, 3,000, 30, 51. And I 1 and a half. Better get 2. Did it bid 2 and a half, 32 and a half, 32 and a 3, 33 and a half here and 4 there. At a 4 and a half, 35. Better get back here and 6 there, 36 and a half. Better get 7 now, $3,700 to bid, 7 but about Savage. 36.50 Savage. Old cow, 2 months bred right there. 80, but about 1,500 here, 15 and a half, but he gets 16 and a half, 17 and a half, but he gets 18 and a half, 19 and a half, at 2,000, 20, 51, 21 and a half, 2, 22 and a half, 3, 3 and a half, but he get 4, 4 and a half, at 24 and a half, but he get about 450, sold him at 2,400, that'll be Sam, 122. 6-year-old, 4 months bred, we're up 150. I better give it about 51. $151 to bid, 2 to bid, 3. 154, 5 here, 6 there, 7 here, and $8, $960. $160 to bid, 60 to buy, 60. 159 American. Two O's, old and open. Oh, Dairy Queen here. Now I better give it 140. I better give $40 to bid, 40 to buy. 140 here, 40 there. 141 now. 2, better get 2, better get 3. 144, 5 here, 45. Better get 5, better get 5, better buy. 144. That'll be Sam 106. Put an X on her if you would, please. 4-year-old, 5 months bred. 4-year-old, 5 months. I better get about 2,000 here. Better get 2 there. At 2 to bid, 2 to buy. Now better get 2. Better get 2. Better get 2. 2050 now. 1 here. 1 and a half. Better get 2. 22 and a half. 3. 3 and a half. Better get 4. 4 and a half here and 5. At 25. 2,500. Better get 5. Sold them at 2,450. And that'll be Hollywood 9. 2,450. Hollywood 9. Old cow, 4 months bred. We're up 150. At 150, I better get about $1. Better get 2, better get 2, better get 3. 154, 5, 6 here. Better get 7, to bid 7, but about better get about 7. Sold about 156. Sam 106. Old cow, 3 months bred. I better give it a go, and I better give it about 1,500 here, 15 here, at 15 and a half. Better get back here, 16. You want to get back, better get 17 and a half. Better get 18 and a half. Better get 19 here and a half. 2,000, 2051. And a 1 and a half, 2, 22 and a half, 3, 23 and a half, 2350 to bid, 50 to buy, but about sold them at 2,300, and that'll be Hollywood 11. 2,300. I better give it about Hollywood 11. Oh, cow, 2 months bred there. Now, I better get better by 1,200 here. 1,200 to bid and a half here. Now, 13 here. Now, old and 2, 13 and a half. And 14 here and a half. I better get 14 and a half. 14 and a half, 15. I better get 15 and a half. 16 here. At 16, I better get better by 16. 15, 50 American. 4 and open, a little grazer. I better get better by 140 here. 40 there now, 41. I'm on a $1 to bid, $1 to buy. 141. I'm on now 2 to bid 3. $144 pipe here. 6 to bid 7 to buy 147. $147.7. Sold about a 146 sound. 106X. Open cow, and I better give it 150. I better give it about $50 to bid, 50 to buy, 151. I got a $1, 2, better get 2, better get 3, better get 4, 5, 156, 7. I bet $8 to bid, 9 to buy, $60 1, $161 1, but a month sold about 160, and it'll be sound 106. Old cow, 3 months bred right there. Now I better get better by 1,600 here. 16 there. Now I better get better by half. Better get 16 and a half. At 16 and a half. Better get 17 here and a half. Pair and 18. You're gonna get back 19 and a half. Better get 19, 50 to bid, 50 to buy. 1,900 I'm at Hollywood. Put them on 11. 1,900 I better get better by Hollywood. Put them on number 11. 6-year-old cow, 4 months bred right there. Now I better give it about 1,000 here, 1,000 there. Now I'm at a $1,000 to bid to buy. At 10.50, I better get 10 and a half here, 10 and a half here, 10.50 to bid, 50 to buy. Now I'm on a 1,050 to bid, 50 to buy. Sold about a 1,000. I better give it about Sam, but I'm on 106X. Nice young cow. Here's one, 5 years old and 8 months bred. 5-year-old, 8 months bred. Right there, 2,500 here. $500 to bid, 500 to buy. At 25 and a half, 6. I'm at a half, but he gets 7. I'm at a half, but he get 8. 28 and a half, 9. 9 and a half here, 3,000, 30, 50. But he get 1, 31 and a half, 2. At 32 and a half, I bet he get 2 and up here, 2 and up here, and I got him. 32 and a half, I bet he get 3. Now I bet he get 33 and a half. At 34, but he get 5 here, but he get 5, 35 and a half here, and 5 and a bear. Now, but he get 35 and a half. Sold him for 3,500. 208. Short, solid, 3 months bred right there, 1,500 here, 15 there and a half, but you get 15 and a half. At 16, you're going to get back here in 17, you're going to get back here in 18 there and a half, 19. I'm at a 19 and a half, 2,000 here, 2051. At 21 and a half, but you get 2, did a bit 2 and a half here, and 22 and a 3, $2,300 to bid, 3 to buy, but you get 3, sold them at 22.50. Tyree. Old and open, I'm at $130 to bid, 30 to buy. I'm at a 130 here, 31, $131 to bid, $1 to buy, $131, 130, and it'll be Sam 106X. Cow Cummins, a 5-year-old, 4 months bred, 5x4. 5-year-old, 4 months, third night, even to go, and I better get 2,500 here, $500 to bid, 500 to buy. At 25, will he get 5 here, 5 there, $2,500 to bid, 500 to buy. And I better get 2,000 here, 2050. I better get 20 to half 1. At 21 and a half, will he get 2, 22, $2,200 to bid, 2 to buy 2. Sold it for 21.50. Day 10, 21 and a half, but about day 10. Pair of yearling heifers, they preg checked them open, guys. I'm going to weigh them up pair. Now, I'm going to get better by 300 here, $300 to bid, 300 to buy. At 300 here, 300 there, $300 to bid. Open heifers, guys, 301. You're going to get 3, but you get 3, but you get 5, but you get 7, but a bit 9, 311 here, 13. At 313, I bet you give it about 13, 311, Cody, 5X, 311, I'm going to buy Cody, 5X. Smooth old cow, 3 months bred right there. Now I better get 1,500 here, 15 and a half, but he get 16 and a half, 17 and a half. At an 18 and a half, but he get 19 and a half here in 2000, 2051, 1 and a half, but he get 2 and a half, 3. At 3 and a 4, 24 and a half, 5, 25 and a half here, 5 at a bear, now but he get better about 2,500, that'll be Hollywood 11. Old and open, now but he get better by 140 here, 40 there, 41. I'm at a $1 to bid, 1 to buy. $145. You only get two, but you get three. $144. Five here, $6 to bid. Seven to buy. 147. 146. Sam 106. 5-year-old cow, 4 months bred, 5 before. I better get about 2,000 here, 2 there. At 2050, I better get 21 here. Better get by a pair 25 before, 21 and a half, 2. Did a bit 2 and a half, 3. At 23 and a half, better get 4 here and high. Better get 5, 25 and a half, 6 here, 2,600. Now high here, better get 7. I better high, better get 8 here and a half, 9. And a 9 and a half. Now 3,000, 30, 50, 31, 31 and a half, 2. Did a bit 2, but he get 2 and a half. At 32 and a half. I bet he get 2 and a half here. Yes, sir. I bet he get 32 and a half. But Savage is out. Where is he? 32 and a half. I bet he get 2 and a half, 3. At 33 and a half. But he get 4 here. 34 there. 4 here. 4 there. And I bet he get 4. 33 and a half. But I'm on Savage straight away. Oh, 5-year-old, 3 months bred right there. Now, I better give it a go, and I better get 2,000 here, 2 there. And 2 to bid, 2 to buy, and I better get 2, better get 2. She's 5 by 3. I better get about 2 here, 2 there. And I better get 1,500 here, better get half there. At a 15 and a half, better get 16. I'm at a half here, 17 here at a half there. Now 18 and a half, better get 19 and a half here. At a 19 and a half, I better get 1950, 1,900 Horton. 1,900. Little yearlings come in late, guys. I better get it about 330. At 330, I better get $330 to bid, 30 to buy. 330, 330. I better get it about 300 here. Better get 300. They will be weaned. 301. At 301, 3. Better get 3. Better get 5 here. 7. Guaranteed open. I better get $308 to bid, $9 to buy. 310 here. Better get 10. At 310, now 11 here. Better get 13, 15, 17, 19. 319. Better get it at 19. 317 Cody 5X. Little bull, I better give it about 350. I better get $350 to bid, 55. At 350 here, better get 50 there, $350 to bid, 50 to buy, 330 here, 30 there, $330 to bid, 30 to buy 1. At 331, 331, $331 to bid, 1 to buy. Sold them at 330, and I better get Sam 99X. Bull 200 here, $200 to bid, 200 to buy. I better get 200 here, 200 there. At 201, I'm at a $1 2. Did a bid 3, $204 5 here, $6 to bid, 7 to buy, $208 9 10. At 210, I better get $10 10. Better get 10. 209 American Bull, 209. I better buy American Bull. I better get 200 here, $200 to bid 1, better get 3, better get 5, better get 6, 7, $208 9, $210 to bid 11 to buy 212. At 13 here, better get 14, 15. I better get 215 to bid, 15 to buy 214 American Bull. I better get better about 200 here, $200 1. I'm at a $1 2, 203. Better get 4 to bid, 5 here, $6 to bid, 7 to buy, 8 here. Better get 9, 10. At 211 here, better get 12. I better get 213 here, 13 there, 13, 212. I better buy Sam 106 Bull. Hey, bull herd, I better get 200 here, $200 1. You only get 2, better get 3, better get 4, better get 5, 206, 7. I bet $8 9, 210 here, 11 there, 12. At 212, better get better by 12, 211 American Bull, 211. I better buy American Bull. I bid get better by 190. I'm on $190 to bid 91. 192 bid get $394 pie 6 here 7 there 198. And I'm on 99 $200 one. You get 2 bid get 2 bid get 3 bid get 4 here 5 2 6 7. I bid $8 to bid 9 here 10 there 211 now 11 210 Sam 106 bull. 8, I better get 200 here, $200 one, now 2, better get 2, better get 3, 2, 4, 5 here, and $6, 7, at an 8 here, better get 9, 10, 2, 11, a bid 12 here, 13 there, better get 13, 2, I better get 2, 12, American Bull, 2, 12, American Bull. Hey, I better get bid about 150. I better get bid $150 to bid 1 to buy $151, $152 to bid 3, $154, 5 here, 6 there, 7 here, and $8, $961. You want to get 2, bid to get 3, $163, bid to get 3, bid to get 3, $162, and it'll be Sam 106 Bull X. I'll take your word for it. Take your word for it. 5-year-old bull herd, I better give it 190. I'm on $190 one, 192, did a bit 3, 194 and 5, 6 here, 7. And I'm on 98, 199, $200 one. You to get 2, did a bit 3, 203, did it down 3, 202, an American bull. Oh, yearling bull right here. Now I better get bid about 200 here, $200 to bid, 200 to buy. Now I better get 200 here, 200 there. At $200 now, 200 here, 200 there. Now I better get bid about 190. I'm on $90 to bid, 90 to buy. 190 here, 90 there, 180. I'm on $80 to bid, $181 to bid, $1 to buy, one. Better get bid a 180, and it'll be Sam. But I'm on 106 Bull X. All bull, I better get 200 here, $200 to bid 1, now 202, better get 3, better get 4, better get 5, 206, I better get 7, I bet $8 to bid 9, 10, at 210, I better get 10, 209 American Bull, 209 American Bull. Four-year-old bull herd, I better get 200 here, $200 to bid, 200 to buy, 201 now, 202, better get 3, and a 4 here, 5 there, $6 to bid, 7 to buy, 208, 209, better get 10 here, 11 there, 12, 213 here, 14 there, 214, better get 14, so I'm at 213 American Bull. Six-year-old bull herd, I better get bid about 200 here, $200 to bid, 200 to buy. I better get 201. You want to get 2, better get 2, better get 3, and a 4 here, 5 there, 6 here, 7 there, would get 8 here, 9, $209, 9, better than 208 an American Bull. 8 up at 190. I'm on $90 to bid, 90 to buy, 190 here, 90 there, 91, $191 to bid, 2 to bid 2, but to get 3, and a 94, but to get 5 here, 6 there, 197, 198 here, 99, $200 to bid, 201, you want to get 2, but to get 2, but to get 3, and 204, but to get 5 here, 5 to the buy, 204 American Bull, 204, I bet to get better by American Bull. Hey, little hoppies get along there. Now I better get bid about 150. I better get bid about $50 to bid 1. 152, better get 3. 154, 5, 5, 56, 7. I bet 8 here, $9.60. $161, 2 to bid 3. 164, 5. At 6 here, 7. I bet 8 here, $971. You only get 2, better get 3. 174, 5, $6 to bid 7. To buy 8 here, $980, 81. 182, better get 3, 4. at 85, 6, 7, 188, bit of 89, 90, 191 and 2, bit to get 3, 94 and 5 here, 194, that'll be Sam, 106, Bull X. 8, I better get even a long toe. I better get better by 150. I better get better by 51. 151. I'm at $1 to bid, $1 to buy. I better get better by 51. Sold about 150. Sam 106 Bull X. Bullard, I better get 200 here, $200 to bid, $200 to buy. I better get 201 now, 202, better get 2, better get 3, and 203, better get 3 to the down, 3, 202, and it'll be Sam, 106 Bull. Yearling, 80, bit of gold, I better get bit of down, I better get 200 here, $200 to bid, $200 to buy, at 200 here, 200 there, $200 to bid, to buy, 180, I'm at 181, $181 to bid, 2, to the bid 3, 184, 5 here, and $6 to bid, 7, 88, 189, $189, 9, 188, that'll be Sam, 106 Bull X. Jersey. 160, I better get $160 to bid, $1 to buy, 162, better get 3, better get 4, 5 here, 66, 7, I bet 8 here, 9 there, 70, $171, 2, better get 3, 173, better get 3, better get 3, 172, Sam, 106, Bull X. I Bull Herd, I better get better by 190. I'm at $190 to bid, 90 to buy. 190 here, 90 there, 190, 190, $190 1, $191 to bid 2, to bid 2, better get 3, 194, 5 here, $196 to bid, 7 to buy, and 8 here, 99, 200 here, 201, at 201, I'm at 1, 200, that'll be Sam, 106 Bull. 6-year-old, I'm at 190 here, 90 there, 191. I'm at $1 2, to the bid 3, $194 5 here, $6 7. I'm at $197 to bid, $7 to buy 7, 196 Sam, 106 Bull. Now that's what you look like with your shirt on. I'm Bull Herd, I better get better by 190. I'm at $190 to bid 1, 192 better get 3, $94 5, $6 to bid 7 to buy, and 8 here, 99, $200 1, at 202 to the bid 3 better get 4 here, and 5 there, $206 to bid 7 to buy, $207 7, sold about 206. I'm at American Bull, 206. I better get better by American Bull. 4-year-old cow and a baby. Looky here, guys. Not necessarily a baby. She got a yearling bird side. Bob, let's split them. I can't get enough dollars to. Ain't nobody wants to give $6,000. Yeah. I see. I knew I was in trouble. I'll heifer tire 350. I better get $350 to bid, 55. At 350 here, 50 there. I better get 330. I better get $330 to bid, 30 to buy. I better get better buy 300 here. Better get $300 to bid, 300 to buy. At 301, I'm at $1 to bid, 1 3, 305 here, $7 to bid, 7 to buy, $307 7, 305 JZ, 305 JZ. 4-year-old open heifer. I better you see what she can do. I better get put a good bull on her. 250 at 250. I better get 4-year-old. I better get 250 to bid, 50 to buy. I better get better buy 200 here. $200 to bid, 200 to buy. At 200 here, 5. Better get $5 to bid, $5 to buy. 205 here. Better get 5. Better get 5. Better buy. Sold them at 200. That'll be Sam 126 XX. 5 and open, 90, bid about 160. I better give it $160 one. Here, better give $1 2 to the bid 3, 164 5, $6 to bid 7 to buy 8. Here, better give $970, $171 2. At 73, better give 4 here, 5 there, $175 to bid, $5 to buy 174 to be Hollywood 19. 174, Hollywood 19, 130 here, 30 there, now better give it a 130 to bid, 30 to buy, now about 130 here, 30 there, $131 to bid, $1 to buy 130 in American, now about $130, now better give it a buy American. $160, I better give it about $60 to bid, 60 to buy, 160 here, 60 there, $161, $1 to bid, 2, better get 2, better get 3, at 64, 5 here, 6 there, 7, would give 8 here, would give 9 there, $169, 168, and that'll be Sam, but I'm on 106. Hey, I better buy 160. I better give it about $60 to bid, 60 to buy, 160 here, 60 there, $160 to bid, 60 to buy. Spin her around on a little post-legged, 100 probably her kind, 160 to bid to buy, 161. I'm at a $1 to bid, $1 to buy. Sold about 160, and it'll be Sam, but about 106. Eight, I better give it 150. I better give it about $50 to bid, 50 to buy 1. You only get 2, better get 3, better get 4, 5, 56, 157, 8 here, better get 8, 9, $160 to bid 1. At an L 2, better get 3, 164, 5, $6 to bid 7 to buy 8 here, 970, 171 and 2, better get 3. At 74, 5, $6 to bid 7, I'm at 8 here, 980, 81. You only get 2, better get 3, 184, 5. At 86, I better give it about 6, 185, but about Sam Cowan Prager. I better give it about $135 to bid, $5.6, $136, 135 here, $6 to bid, 7 here, $39, 41 and 3, 145, 7 here, 49, 51, 53, $153 to bid, $3 to buy. Savage, 151, Savage. I better give it about 150. I better give it a $1 here. Better get $1 to bid, 2, better get 2, better get 3, 154, 5 here, $6, 7, 158. I better get 9, 160, better get 1, you only get 2, better get 3, 164, 5, $6, 7. I bet 8 here, 971. You only get 2, better get 3, and a 4, 5, 176, 7. I better give it about 77, 176. Sam Cowan Prager. 8, I better get about 160. I better get about $60 to bid. Spun around her dumpling, $160 to bid, 65, 160 here. Better get 60 there, $150 to bid, 152. Better get 3, better get 4, 5, 156, 7. I bet $8 to bid, $8 to buy 8, 157 American. Oh, gal there, now I better give it about 100 here, 100 there, $100 to bid, 100 to buy. I'm at a 100 here, 101, $101 to bid, $1 to buy, 101 here, better get 2, to the bid 2, and $2, 2, better get 2, better get 2. Sold them for 101. Leon Prager. The gal third, I better give it about 120. I bet I'm on $20 to bid, 20 to buy, 120 here, 20 there. Out of 120, I better get 20, better get 20, better get 20, and I better give it about 100 here, $100 to bid, 101, $101 2 to the bid 3, 104, better get 5 here, $6, 7 to bid 8 to buy, $109 to bid, 10 to buy 11 here, 12 there, 13. I better give it about 13, 112, but it'll be KS1. Hey, little gal third, I better give it 150, I better give it about $50 one, better get three, better get 5, 7, 961 and three, better get 5, 7, 971 and three, five, at 77, 981 and three, better get 5, better get 7, 89, 91 and three, 5, 197, 9, 201, 203, better get 5, better get 7, 9, 2, 11, 13, 15, at 70, 19, 21, 23, 5, better get 7, 9, 231 and three, better get 5, better get 7, 9, 241 and three, 5, at 245, better get 5, better buy, Solomon 243, and it'll be Sam 243, Sam Cow and Prager. Steer, I'm going to give it about 150. I'm going to give it about 51. I'm going to $1 2. Did a bid 3. 154. 5, 6 here. Bid to get 7. A bid 8 here. 961. At 2. Bid to get 3. 164. 5, $6.7. I'm at 8 here. 9 there. 70. $171. 2. Bid to get 3. At 74. 5 here. 76. 7. $177.7. 176. That'll be Sam 102. Hey, but a gal her, $140 to bid 41. I'm on $1 to bid 2. Billy get 3, Billy get 4, Billy get 5, 146, 7. I'm at 8 here, 951. At 2, Billy get 3, $153, 3, 152. Now Billy get Sam 106. I'm at $150 to bid 55. 151. You only get 2, Billy get 3, 154, 5, 556, 7. I'm at 8 here, 9 there, $159, 9, 158. Sam 106. Come here, bullet. Hey, bull herd, I better give it about 150. I better give it about $50 to bid 55. 151. I'm at $1 to bid, $1 to buy. I'm at a month. Sold about 150, and it'll be Sam 106 Bull X. Thin cow right there. Now I better give 50. I better give it about $50 to bid 55. I better give 50 here, 50 there. At $50 near, 30 there, 30 here, $30 to bid 31. I'm at $1 to bid, $1 to buy. Now I'm at a month. So I'm at $30 to be KSO. $30. Now I better give it about KSO. Hey, little gal there. Now I better give it about a little hopper get along. $120 to bid, 25. Out of 120 here, better get 1. 122, better get 2, better get 3. 124, 5, 6 here, better get 7. Better bid 8 to buy 9, 30. $131, 2. Did a bid 3. 134, 5 here, 5 down, 5. 134, down, but about Sam 106X. Hey, now got a hip off, 100 here, 100 there, $100 to bid, 100 to buy. Out of 100 here, 100 there, $100 to bid, $100 to buy, 100 here, 100 there, and $80 to bid, 80 to buy. I'm at 80 here and 80 there, and $80 to bid, 80 to buy. At an 80 here and 80 there, now I better get about 60. I'm at $1 here, better get 1 there, $61, $1, 1. Sold them at $60. It'll be KSO, $60. Now I better get about KSO. She's wanting Bob. She wants Bob. Okay, all right, there. Bit about, I better get 30 here, 30 there, one. I better get 30, $1 to bid, $1 to buy. At 30 here, one. I'm at $1, one, but I'm on. Sold them at $30 to be KS1, $30 now, better buy KS1. Well, she's going. I don't know about the way part. Two steps forward and one step back. Well, hopper get along right there. I better go at about here. I better get bit about 50. I better get 51. I'm at $1 to bid, 1 to 5. At 50 here, better get $1, $1, 1. Sold them at $50 to be KS1. $50 now, better get bit about KS1. Okay, all right, there. I better get bit about 70. I better get bit of $1 here. Better get $1 to bid, $1 to buy. I better get bit about $71. $70 now. Better get bit about KS1. Oh, 3-year-old bull right there. Eight, I better get better by 150. I better get $1 here. Better get 2 to the bid 3. 154, 5 here, 6, 7. I bet $8 to bid 9. $160 1. You get 2, better get 3. And a 4, 5. 166, 7. I bet 8 here, 971. You get 2, better get 3. 174, 5. 175, better get 5 at a buy. Sold about $174. It'll be sound. I better give it about 17x. 79. Sound 79. Thank you, folks. We'll see you next week. Spare time. Pray for rain.